Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be discussing about Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency market, the stock market. I'm also gonna answer to this question, when is gonna be the bottom, when we're gonna see a rebound, what's going on right now, and so much more. Of course, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates about this crazy cryptocurrency market. Now guys, Bitcoin has been going down since the last 3 or 4 days. We had a little bit of a pullback yesterday in this area over here. Everybody go bullish again. Everybody was thinking that with this movement over here we would have seen Bitcoin breaking this area, and guess what, we just try to recoil back up this way, and then we just go and we dumped down like crazy. And guess what guys, with our VIP group over here in our Bitcoin analysis, everything was written in advance. So I posted this one over here in our VIP group. I explained the whole plan, so people were already prepared for this scenario to happen in advance. And guess what? I'm gonna show you our trading results. Specifically this one over here, guys. This is one of my trades which I closed today, 291%. And you can see also the other members printing crazy amount of money. So if you want to be part of a proper group of like-minded traders who are actually making money based on their calls, based on their analysis, and if you want to see everyday Bitcoin analysis like this one, if you want to see altcoins analysis, you need to join our VIP group, guys. We post this analysis and calls, trading calls every single day for you to navigate the market in a better fashion. We have crypto chat over here, we have member calls about many other traders. Look the quality you're going to get. So if you want to join, there is a link in the description below. Join the VIP group and you won't regret it. But let's go back into our Bitcoin scenario right now, guys. I'm gonna go on the daily, so we're gonna go and break down everything that we need to know today. So at the moment, guys, we can see that this one was a clear double top with BTC. Looks like, in my opinion, that we are going to find the bottom very soon. And people are asking, where is it going to be the bottom, how low are we going to go to? Well, looking at the chart from here, guys, usually what I like to see is the following. I like to draw a line from here to here and then connect these two lines around this area over here. And if I do that, right, I can really see that Bitcoin is just retesting this area from here. So looking at the macro picture, I still believe until we're not going to break this level over here at $62,500 that we're still into a potential ascending triangle. So the ascending triangle is this shape over here. And if it's going to break to the upside, what we're going to be saying would be the following. We're going to be saying, I'm going to take this one from here to here. Then it could be breaking already up to here, or maybe one more up this way, one more drop, and then finally it's going to break up to this area. And what we should be seeing, you're going to see the target for this upward triangle, which is going to be roughly around this area over here. And then if I had to calculate the target, it's going to be roughly at $90,000, which will be in line. And I'm going to show you, this is quite interesting. It should be in line with these 2 points over here. So if I'm gonna go and draw a line like that and maybe put this one over here, like we said before, because it might happen, maybe we're gonna have one more push to the upside at 72,000, one more correction, so maybe one like this, and then finally one like that. We're gonna intersect exactly in this point over here. And this should be happening whenever the Fed is probably going to hint at an interest rate cut, whenever you're going to see the US dollar to go to the downside and so on. But at the moment, that's what I think it could be happening, unless, guys, unless we break this triangle over here. If you're going to break this triangle, so let's say we're going to go this one over here, we got this one over here. If you're going to break, let's say 61,000, 60,000, then I will probably change my bullish thesis to maybe more like a bearish thesis. But right now, So far, so good. Seems like, you know, things are still in control. You can even see from the RSI from here, guys. If you're gonna go from the RSI, it looks like a perfect retest of the RSI from here. So we're still missing that little point over here, and this, guys, is from 2022 from the bottom. So looks like, you know, we are still going down. We could see maybe one final dip right now, and then we should continue to go to the upside unless this breaks, of course. So today is a very important day because we're going to have a thing called the triple witching. Triple witching is whenever there is an option expiry date for stocks, and in general that it's not very bullish, usually quite bearish. So I could see the S&P 500 starting to correct maybe from today after the triple witching, and therefore Bitcoin could be dragged down with it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go on the 4-hour chart to show you what I think you need to look for in order to be bullish, bearish, or so on. So I'm going to go now on the 4 hours. So can you see right now over here, we got this structure, and a little trick you can utilize to understand how low it could go to. It could be a Fibonacci retracement from the lowest point to the highest point and bring things, you know, over here. And you can see that right now Bitcoin is losing the $64,000, which before acted as a support, right now is breaking down. So if it's going to break this level over here, and let's say we're going to go and continue to go to the downside, then what we could be seeing could be a target of roughly $62,400. So we have one line over here of this beautiful channel. Then we have another line to make the channel itself. So we're gonna go another line over here. So if you actually have a look at this, guys, if you have a look at this channel, you can see that theoretically we should be going down to this area here at 62,500. So if I had to guess today, with the triple witching, with the stock market playing up and all of that, I wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna go down to $62,000, and then after that we're going to see a proper rebound. So we're gonna see maybe going down this area over here, then we're going to see potential rebound maybe up to this area 64,600. And what is very important, right, for Bitcoin right now is to be able to break this channel over here. Once you're going to be able to break the channel, and I'm going to show you even more in depth. So if it's going to be able to break this resistance over here, okay, at let's say, I'm going to just move this one over here, but 65,200, 65,100. So we're going to see this and then this. That's going to be very bullish, and it could change everything about this trend we're going to have it, because right now we are just bumping into pretty much into here. We're going down again, up, down again, up. So we need to try to break this one over here. Once that breaks, then it could actually be able to change the whole trend and help us to go back to the upside. So for Bitcoin, that's what I can see right now. But as a lowest point right now before seeing a correction could be the 62,500, but I would say in an area in between, maybe 63,000 to 62,500. So right now, even looking at the 4-hour chart, guys, there is a bullish divergence on the RSI. Very important indicator as well. So whenever there's a bullish divergence on the RSI, usually indicates that a trend is about to change. We could see like a correction, like a rebound coming very soon. So everything looks very, very good. Now, another reason why I'm quite bullish as well, guys, is the fact of the altcoins. So whenever now Bitcoin is going down, altcoins right now are actually going stable. They're not, going up or not going down, which in general is like a good sign, because what it could be is that the altcoins have probably already bottomed. So they're already bottomed, so they're trying to recover right now. Bitcoin could have a little bit more down, but whenever you're gonna see altcoins already rebounding from the bottom, it means that it's a very, very good sign. For example, like right now here we have Render already showing this bullish divergence already. So maybe it could be a case of doing this, maybe one more down to here, and then finally a bigger correction to the upside. So I think that from a short and medium term point of view, I think we might have maybe one last dip, maybe down to this area over here, and then we're going to see more of an upside. So very promising as well. Another coin which I really like, and one of my favorite coins, Fetch AI as well. almost showing like a bullish flag, over here. So looks that, altcoins are in a very good shape. We can also have a look at Ethereum USDT. So many of you like always asking me about Ethereum. That was one of my predictions over here. I'm gonna cancel. So Ethereum as well, showing a potential inverter head and shoulder as well. We could be seeing maybe one more dip to the downside, and then we could see continuation to the upside. We can go even on the daily for Ethereum. I mean, in my opinion, looks pretty good. We can also draw like a diagonal level of support, over here. We could be seeing, as I said before, if Bitcoin goes down to, let's say, 62,500, maybe ETH could be going down to, around this area here, $3,300. That could be reasonable. But after that, I'm expecting, if this one doesn't break, just 1, 2, 3, and then this kind of movement like that. And if this happens, guys, it's gonna be an inverter head and shoulder from here. And you know what happened with an inverter head and shoulder, price should go way, way higher. So that's what I can see right now. Now, let's talk about some other arguments. I want to talk about today the 10 years treasury yield, very important as well. 10 years treasury yield, guys, is sitting now at support, but is about to break. So remember that the bond market, always lead and the Fed follows, which means that if this one is going to go down to the downside, like I always said, if this is going to break down like that, that's going to be very positive for the stock market and also for crypto, because investors are going to pretty much take all the money out from here and put them into risk assets like Bitcoin or stocks. So we need to really have a look at this. And if this one breaks, that's going to be very good, positive for crypto. The next one I want to also show you is the DXY. DXY has an inverted correlation with the stock market and crypto. And DXY at the moment, guys, very, very important, is breaking out from this important level of previous resistance. So in general, if you're going to see the DXY to go to the upside, that's not great for risk assets like Bitcoin and crypto. And you can see right now is breaking this diagonal level of resistance. So if it's going to continue, if you're going to have a closure of this candle above here, that wouldn't be ideal for stocks and crypto, and we should see further continuation to the downside. So again, I think it's only going to be medium term. Looking at the weekly chart, in my opinion, we are still probably going to go up to here, and then we're going to have a bigger correction in the next month or so. And when this happens, guys, the risk assets are going to go absolutely crazy. So guys, overall things are looking pretty good in my opinion. I can't really see any bearish scenarios at the moment, any bearish case. I can see multiple bullish divergences. I can see multiple reasons why we should have a rebound incoming maybe in the next few days. But of course, not financial advice. Do your due diligence, do your own research. I'm just an analyst. I'm just a trader. I might be completely wrong, but I just work on data. But at the moment, I'm favoring. If I was like a swing trader or even an investor, I favor the continuation to the upside. Like I'm not really scared as yet for this to be calling like a double top, but I could be seeing more of a ascending trend. But anyway, guys, I really hope it was helpful. If you have a question, leave a comment in the description below. Comment down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna see you tomorrow for another video about Bitcoin.